Good morning, everyone, especially to our professor, Dr. Grace T. Flores. I am Arlene T. Ulaco, reporter of Group 6, Topic 7. My assigned topic is all about Batas Pambansa bilang 232. This was an act providing for the establishment and maintenance of an integrated system of education. It was promulgated on September 11, 1982, and its legal basis in Constitution of 1973. General Provision. Chapter 1, Section 1, titled Education Act of 1982. Section 2, Coverage. The Coverage of Education Act of 1982 was governed both formal and non-formal system in public and private schools in all levels of the entire school system. Chapter 2 in Section 3, Declaration of Basic Policy. We have to establish and maintain a complete, adequate, and integrated system of education relevant to the goals of national government. National Development Goals. First, we have to achieve and maintain an accelerating rate of economic development and social progress, to ensure the maximum participation of all the people in the attainment and enjoyment of the benefits of such growth, and to achieve and strengthen national unity and consciousness and preserve, develop and promote desirable cultural, moral, and spiritual values in a changing world. The state shall promote the right of every individual to relevant quality education, regardless of sex, age, creed, socioeconomic status, physical and mental conditions, racial or ethnic origin, political or other affiliation. Section 4. Declaration of Objectives. The educational system aims to: first, provide for a broad general education that assesses each individual in the peculiar ecology of his own society, to such of the following: attain his potential as a human being, enhance the range and quality of individual and group participation in the basic participation of society, and acquire the essential educational foundation of his development into a productive and versatile citizen. Second, trains the nation's manpower in the middle level skills required for the national development. So that is why we have this, the who trains the skills of individual. But in the new curriculum, we have also 11 and 12, who teaches also the skills of students. Third, aims of education: develop the professions that will provide leadership for the nation in the advancement of knowledge for improving the quality of human life. May kasabihan tayo na ang kabataan ay ang pag-asa ng bayan. Education aims to develop professions of every individual. Responds effectively to changing needs and conditions of the nation through a system of educational planning and evaluation. All educational institutions shall inculcate love of country, teach the duties of citizenship, reach out to educational deprived communities, personal discipline, develop moral character, scientific, technological, and vocational efficiency. The educational community. Chapter 1 in Section 5, we have Declaration of Policies and Objectives. We have first, aid and support the natural right and duty of parents in the rearing of the youth through the educational system. Promote and safeguard the welfare and interests of the students by defining the rights and obligations, according and privileges, and encouraging the establishment of sound relationship between them and the other members of the school community. Third, promote the social and economic status of all school personnel, uphold their rights, define their obligations, and improve their living and working condition and career prospect. Fourth, extend support to promote the viability of those institutions through which parents, students, and school personnel seek to attain their educational goals. In Section 6, we have definition and coverage. What is educational community? It refers to those person or group of persons such or associated the institution involved in organized teaching and learning system. In Section 7, community participation. These are includes parents, teacher, students, and school. School under school administrator and school personnel. In Section 8, we have rights of parents. First, the right to organize by themselves and or with teachers for the purpose of providing a forum discussion of matters relating to the total school program, and for ensuring the full cooperation of parents and teachers in the formulation and efficient implementation of such programs. That is why we have PTA meeting, Parent Teachers Association meeting, in order to discuss of matters relating to the school program. Second, rights to access to any official record directly relating to the children who are under their potential responsibility. So parents had a responsibility to sign signature of their official record like card in order to know the progress of their children. Section 9, Rights of Students. First, right to receive primarily through competent instruction, but relevant quality education in line with national goals and conducive to their full development as person with human dignity. Second, the right to freely choose their field of study, subject to existing curricula, and to continue their course therein up to graduation, except in cases of academic deficiency or violation of disciplinary regulation. Third, the right to school guidance and counseling services for decision and selecting the alternatives and fields of work suited to his potentialities. We have Section 10, Rights of all school personnel. First, the right to free expression of opinion and suggestion. The right to provided with free legal service by the appropriate government office in the case of public school personnel, and through the school authorities concerned in the case of private school personnel. The right to establish, join, and maintain labor organization and/or professional and self-regulating organizations of their choice to promote their welfare and defend their interests. Last, the right to be free from involuntary contribution, except those imposed by their own organizations. In Section 11, we have special rights and privileges of teaching or academic staff. What are these special rights? First, right to be free compulsory assignment, not related to their duties defined in the appointment or employment contracts unless compensated thereof. Additional compensation, Section 14 Republic Act 4670. At least 25% his regular remuneration. Second, right to intellectual property. Third, teachers are persons in authority. When in lawful discharge of duties and responsibilities, shall therefore be accorded due respect and protection. And that was in Commonwealth Act 9, numbers 578. Teachers shall be given opportunity to choose career alternatives for advancement. Section 12. Rights of School Administrators. Be accorded sufficient administrative discretion necessary for the efficient and effective performance of their function. Persons in authority while in the discharge of lawful duties and responsibilities, and accorded due respect and protection. Section 13. Rights of Schools. The right of their governing boards to adopt and enforce administrative or management systems. The right of institutions of higher learning to determine on academic grounds who shall be admitted to study, who may teach, and who shall be the subject of the study and research. In order to maintain a quality of education, we have the maintenance of quality education that found on voluntary accreditation in Section 29. Teachers and administrators' obligations and qualifications, Section 176 and 17. Government financial assistance to private schools that found in Section 41. Here are my references. That would be all. Thank you for viewing and God bless everyone.